What's up, guys? This is Sin with Vengeance, and I am back. And I know I said this in the stream when I was streaming the other night about the off season, that I would make a slider video. So this is the sliders for the most realistic gameplay that you'll get in NCAA. This is not for everybody, but if you want to try these sliders out for yourself, then by all means, go ahead. I'm not stopping you. I'm just going to let you know right now that this is the best possible way for me to play NCAA. And this is how I would get the most realistic gameplay out of myself and for you guys. So, if you guys enjoy this, make sure you share with your friends. Make sure you give this a thumbs up. And make sure you guys tell any other NCAA commentator who's looking for realistic sliders to check out this one. This is how I found my way of playing this game realistically. As you see, this is all Heisman difficulty, and also the quarter length is 6 minutes. Then again, I like playing on 6 minutes because I feel like that's plenty enough time for pretty much everybody to score. So all the penalties, I'm not really worried about penalties, although in Madden, it's kind of been a little bit changed, but this isn't about Madden, this is about NCAA, and even so, you get penalties every now and then in NCAA. And for users, I considerably don't change anything, because for me, I have some of these problems already of turning the ball over, even when the sliders are turned a little bit down for the CPU. This is how I play, though. So this, like I said, these sliders are not for everybody, so be aware of that. So obviously everything stays at 50, just so I can keep everything balanced on my side. And even tackling, if they have a poor tackling rating, then they have a poor tackling rating and they can't tackle. No big deal. So now we're going to go to the CPU. This is how I found out this would be the best way for me to carry on my way of playing realistically. So quarterback accuracy, anywhere between 30 and 35. I like to go 30 because even the most, I wouldn't say the most inaccurate of passers, but even some of the most mediocre passers in this game could probably complete about 60% of their passes on this rating, for me at least. Pass blocking is a 40, mainly because my defensive line is kind of crap and they didn't get a lot of sacks last year. But actually, I don't think I put much pressure on the quarterback at all, so even bumping that rating down a little bit would help me balance that out. So wide receiver catching, you see some of these receivers going up. This is, again, probably somewhere in the 30 to 35 range. I go 30 because, again, some of these receivers can catch the ball like it's nothing. Running back ability, I set at anywhere between 30 and 35. And obviously interceptions are at 25, because the way that it's set up, if it was at 50, I would throw 5 interceptions a game no matter who I faced, because all these DBs would have, and linebackers, and maybe even some DNs would just magically catch the ball. And yeah, some of them are right there to them, but they would probably somehow catch that in stride, and they can't do that. Some of those guys can't do that in college football. So 25 is a realistic number for just about anybody. Everything else, again, stays at 50. And you take and that's not really worried about visual settings, but the game rules are obviously still the same. You don't see anything much different at all, actually. And obviously you got the gameplay on Heisman. So if you guys are still looking for sliders for NCAA, make sure you check that guy me out for more of the UAB Blazers Dynasty that I will have in the near future again. So this is my sliders. If they don't work out for you, then I'm sorry. But again, adjust the sliders to fit your needs. Mine are not perfect. Mine are the way I need to play and play realistically. They may work for you. If that's the case, great. But if they're not, I don't want you guys to say, oh, hey, these sliders are so wrong, like blah, 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 blah. Don't type in the comments section saying that mine are wrong. This is how I play. Everybody plays a little differently. I understand that. So adjust the sliders to the way you see fit. And then, obviously mine aren't perfect for me either. But I know I said that earlier, that mine are perfect for myself, but they are adjusted from time to time. So if there's something that you feel like I could probably lower or higher up for the CPU or myself, let me know and I will adjust accordingly. So thank you guys for tuning into this sliders video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video.